Thank you everybody for joining us for another program of 1 Million Cups. How is everyone doing this morning? Okay, come on. Let's do it again. How is everyone doing this morning? Okay, good. My name's Lauren Finnegan. I'm one of your city coordinators, along with Christy. We're here every Wednesday from 9 to 10 a.m. at the wonderful Dallas Entrepreneur Center. If you haven't been here before, we do have tours at the end of the program, so please find either Emmanuel or Brittany, and they'll help give you a free tour of the space. It's pretty awesome. But a little bit of background information about 1 Million Cups, educational program produced by the Kauffman Foundation to engage, connect, inspire local entrepreneurs, and help build startups on a grassroots level. We'll have only one presenter today, and we'll do a 6-minute pitch with 15-minute Q&A and feedback session. And then if you do have a question, we ask that you raise your hand up high. We'll have the microphone be running around, so that way for our YouTube channel, we have it nice and loud for everybody. But a big, warm welcome to our first presenter, and how we like to do that here at the deck is everyone stand up and give a big round of applause. So we have our first presenter, Muffin Else, so please welcome Shira.
Good morning, everyone. Can you hear me? Okay. I'm very excited to be here. It's my first time here at the deck, on stage. I'm a bit nervous.
Got this.
I do. Please. How is everyone doing? Everyone's good?
Oh yeah.
Good. Hopefully not too much traffic on the way here. You get stuck in traffic. You made it in time, so perfect. Thank you for that. My name is Shira. This is my husband, Oz. And I'd like to welcome you to my kitchen. Today I'm going to make some muffins. Who's hungry for some muffins? Perfect. Good. Yeah. So you're in the right place. Perfect. I have everything I need. I have a recipe here for 12 muffins. I'm going to prepare them. I have all my ingredients. I have a mixing bowl, and I have an oven. So I think we should get started, right? Okay. I'm looking at my recipe. All I need to do, first of all, is turn on my oven to the right temperature so we could get it heated up. I'm going to mix in the bowl all my ingredients. Should have opened this before. I'm putting in flour, sugar. We need lots of it, otherwise it won't be sweet, right? I'm putting in baking powder, sorry, not soda, and some salt to balance it out, because otherwise. And I'm mixing it together. I'm putting in all the dry ingredients first, so it will come out nice and perfect. I'm adding milk. I'm adding eggs. And I'm adding oil. Perfect. I'm mixing everything together to try to get a smooth batter. It's going to take some time. I already oiled the pan, the muffin pan, so we'll save some time in my page. Now all I have to do is get a smooth batter, put the batter in the pan, and bake it in the oven. So I think it's going to take about 20-25 minutes to bake. You guys are ready, you don't have any appointments, meetings, right? You're set, you're free to chit chat, so it's ready. Perfect, great. Wait a minute. I don't want to wait that long for a muffin. There's got to be a better solution. There's got to be something else. Well, there is something else. I'd like to introduce you to Muffin Else. Muffin Else is a certified paleo muffin mix. It comes in a single serving packet, and it's always ready in less than 2 minutes. You heard me right. That's all you need, 2 minutes. All you need to do is pour the mix into a coffee mug, add water, and microwave for 90 seconds. Here, I'll show you.
make one life.
Our muffins contain 8 clean ingredients. They're soy-free, dairy-free, gluten-free, no preservatives, and no sugar added. Did I hear anyone here say healthy? Yes, indeed. Each muffin is 180 calories. It has 7 grams of protein and 3 grams of fiber. Everything is listed on the label. It's made with real ingredients: almond flour, coconut flour, maple syrup, organic eggs. There's no natural flavors, there's no spices. We don't know what it is, it doesn't go in there. Everything is listed on the back, as I said before. You can take it with you to the office. It's perfect for people who are busy, people who are on the go. Moms want to give their kids an afternoon snack and want to know what's in there. So as I said, you can take it to the office, when you go on a business trip, when you're at the gym. It's perfect for a post-workout. It's with your morning coffee, like right now, or afternoon snack. And while I'm talking, this baby is cooking. We have 20 more seconds. Apparently I was talking faster than I was supposed to. It's gotta be ready. 10 seconds. Well, 90 seconds all of a sudden seem like a very long time when it isn't usually. It's coming out right now. Well, this is ready. It's a bit hot. And it's so good. I'm gonna let it cool down for a minute. This is my house.
So I'll just take you real quick through some numbers to get that through. So nowadays, many people are very conscious about what they consume. And the market for gluten-free products and specifically paleo is growing at an accelerated rate. In 2015, 30% of adult Americans claimed to snack healthy, and that contributed to a compound annual growth rate of 4.7%, which basically overpaced the overall food and beverage growth rate, sales growth. In the next few years, the healthy ingredients snack segment is going to continue growing, and there's a forecast of 5.7% CAGR to the year 2020. So Muffin Else really taps into this specific market. Our consumers come from a variety of backgrounds. Basically, however, typically our core target audience is typically women, ages 25 to 50. They're well educated, and they come from they have a steady income, and they're health conscious. We currently retail our product for $3. We sell mostly online on our website. We have a wholesale program where we sell to fitness gyms, and we're currently talking to retailers to carry our products. And I'll hand it back to Sharon to wrap up.
All right, we're going to have to open up for questions. Your 6 minutes are up. A round of applause for Muffin Else. Awesome. We're going to have 15 minutes for Q&A, and our new volunteer, Esther, will be bringing you the microphone.
Thanks for the cooking demonstration. What is your background, and how did you decide to start this product, and how long have you guys been around for?
Thank you for that question. Background is completely doesn't have anything to do with food. I'm a stay-at-home mom for many years, but with an entrepreneur fire inside of me, just didn't find the right thing to, that's the muffin, the end result. So I came up with this after trying so many products out there in the market, and I was just fed up with seeing how many unhealthy products there are, how many snacks, not products in general, but I'm talking about the snack niche. And I was really trying to find a better solution for myself and my family. And for a whole year, I played with some recipes, created some recipes. We ate a lot of muffins. My guinea pig. Just one day I just came up with something that was just a recipe, a formula, and a perfect one that came out to be the same thing over and over again. And this is how Muffin Else actually came to life, came to be. Thank you for the question.
Right here. So this technique of cake cooking is something that's really been pioneered about the last 10 years in restaurants, and they've done this with a lot of different things. Is this something, I realize right now you're going for this very narrow, sort of health-conscious demographic. Is this something that you've experimented with or would be able to expand into other less, say, non-paleo or less healthy options and take it to a broader market as a business to reach as many consumers as possible?
Thank you for the question. Yes, I'm experimenting right now with adding some protein to it, making it for people who like the bodybuilders who really need something that is more sufficient and they're counting a lot of macros. Yeah, and so basically it's less. There's no sugar. It's maple syrup, so it's natural ingredients. And it's sweet, but it's sweet just enough. Not you don't get that sugar rush, or you're good. It keeps you satisfied for 2 hours. And yes, there's a lot of plans to expand to different options.
Yeah, let me add to that. So there are other products today that do muffin or a coffee mug cake or something like that in a microwave. There are some other, not a lot, but there are like a handful of them worldwide. There's nothing like this. So when Shira said there's nothing like Muffin Else, there is nothing like Muffin Else. There's nothing no product that makes it in 7 or 8 ingredients with clean ingredients. So the products you find out there, they have 20 plus ingredients, and most of them you cannot pronounce. So if I tell you to make bread, you know that bread requires 3 ingredients. But if you go into retail stores and you look at the bread area on the shelves, you'll see each of the products, they have a ton of ingredients. And apparently, if you give to a food engineer a task of creating something, that's typically what they'll do. They'll basically start adding stuff to make it to get it to the end result. What we have here is something that I would say is kind of magical, because getting to the required end result with that less of ingredient, that amount of ingredients, and that high quality of ingredients is extremely difficult. And that's basically the differentiating factor. There's no other product like this. We can expand in the future into other segments, like adding or increasing the protein content, or reducing the sugar content. So there is sugar, but it's all natural. It comes from maple syrup. So reducing the sugar content to basically fit to AIP, the segment, the autoimmune protocol, people that follow the autoimmune protocol, etc. So there are a lot of ways for us to expand also into adjacent segments, like not only muffin, but to other stuff. We have tons of ideas, but it's a startup. You have to focus. You have to be very narrow and extremely good at what you focus on. So that's what it is.
Nice presentation. What do you guys charge for a pack?
It retails for $3.
Retails $3 per packet? Okay.
Yeah.
Per packet, yes.
What's your cost per packet, and what's the shelf life on it?
The shelf life is about 12 months. And our margin today is about 40%. But we're not yet on high volume, so we're expecting it to go higher.
Thank you.
Thank you for the question.
Where's it manufactured?
Well, I started in my house, and then I went to a commercial kitchen, and right now I'm manufacturing with a co-packer. In
Yes, in the Metroplex.
Area, yes.
The Metroplex.
Hey, I'm right back here.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. I'm like offset. So my question is towards the microwavable aspect of it. Now, I understand healthy ingredients, healthy everything built into it, but What was that?
We're expecting the question.
Yeah, but I'm sure that you understand that there's a huge stigma against using a microwave to cook anything, to nuke it or anything like that. And how are you going to overcome that? What is your strategy towards getting around the idea that how can you cook something healthy in a microwave?
So, it's a great question. Thank you for the question. And like I said, we're expecting the question. I noticed it from far away. So the answer is, is several-fold, basically. First of all, there's these core people that we will never convince them that microwave is safe. And that's fine, I mean, there are a ton of products out there. There are other ways to use our mix. And people told us they did it, like make a pancake out of it. Actually, just the other day, someone Instagram tagged us that they steamed it. Okay, we never tried that. Fine, if it works, then great. People asked us if it works in the oven, and we had people coming to us and telling us, oh, wait a second, I don't have a microwave. So like I said, there is this hardcore group of people that we will never convince that microwave is safe. However, there are a lot of people that realize, and especially in the paleo community where everyone tries to keep everything, like clean, and when I say something is paleo, and we're even certified paleo, we actually mean that it's super clean, but then people tell us, oh, wait a second, but microwave is not paleo. Well, guess what? A phone or your Instagram account is not paleo as well. You still use a phone. So at the end of the day, when we go to the scientific side of things, you'll notice that there are several researches done already in recent times. I'm not talking about research that was done in Switzerland in 1999 that was never peer-reviewed and it's not considered to be valid nowadays. There are very recent researches. One of the last ones from Harvard University, where they basically explain and show why microwave is not only safe, but it also gets you a much more nutrient-packed end result, because the cooking time or the heating time is for much less time compared to oven baking. So we can show you the research. We can give you links. There is one of the gurus in the paleo world. It's an Instagram. Sarah Valentine. I don't know if you know her. She has a very popular Instagram account called the Paleo Mom, and she has a very detailed article saying why microwave is safe. And of course, like everything else, you got to know how to use it. So if you're going to use a paper or plastic cup to make the muffin, then we'll say no. Okay, don't use it. That's why you'll see us. We don't sell our product in a paper cup because we couldn't find one that's safe, and we prefer giving it to you in a packet. So you'll use glass or ceramic, something that is safe, doesn't release any toxins and stuff like that. So if you don't stick your face in the microwave, something that everyone knows, then it's pretty safe at the end of the day.
Thank you very much for coming. I love your presentation.
Thank you so much.
Just two quick questions. I know the other gentleman asked how long y'all been around for? I don't think we got an answer for that.
About a year.
About a year. And how many packets have you sold today?
Packets?
Yeah. How much volume?
A few thousand.
3,000?
A few thousand.
A few thousand?
Yeah. Cool. 1,000, less than 10.
Well, good luck and really support the local community.
Thank you so much.
Any more questions? We also welcome suggestions.
Hi. So I'm just curious, how did you guys find gyms as a channel as opposed to maybe some of the other things you could have decided to do? Festivals, food trucks, and I know you mentioned retailers too, that's something you're working on. But just walk us through your thought process with gyms and how's that been different from other things?
Well, the paleo community eats ingredients that are clean. That's the word I was looking for. So it was only natural to approach those target audience because they're more cautious and more knowledgeable of what is good, and they're reading everything on the label. We eat all vegetables, fruits, meat, only grass-fed, and with that being cautious, it's just so much easier to approach them, explain to them.
We appreciate more
Appreciate, exactly.
the fact that the product has very clean and high quality ingredients. But maybe I'll just add to that. I started doing CrossFit about 4 years ago, and this is basically where the family circle got introduced to paleo. So CrossFit and paleo go together. I don't know if anyone here does CrossFit. CrossFit and paleo go very much together from early days. When I say go together, maybe hardcore CrossFitters will say, "Oh, wait a second, not exactly." Well, a lot of CrossFitters are familiar with paleo, whether they follow it or not. They're familiar with more, I would say, practical paleo. So you will find, like you have the vegans side, the hardcore vegans that will basically die for it. There is also a hardcore paleo people that will die for it, which is like exactly the extreme of the vegan side. And CrossFitters are more, people that do CrossFit are more practical paleo. They take it on the practical side. We found that people that follow paleo, even the hardcore, would extremely appreciate this product. We actually went, a couple of months ago, we went to Paleo FX, the largest paleo exhibition or conference in the world. It takes place once a year in Austin, Texas. And we had major success over there. Like people were, the top-notch influencers were extremely impressed by the product and told us, this is a brilliant idea and so on and so forth. But, still the paleo community is too narrow for us. We're trying to expand. And the next natural market is people that do CrossFit because they're familiar with paleo. So when we say fitness gyms, we are starting with CrossFit boxes, okay, if you're familiar with the lingo. So we're starting there. It fits, most of them have a microwave. A lot of them have a microwave. Some of them already carry products, other products, energy bar, protein bars, or other things. The next evolution will be, people that do yoga or other fitness gyms. However, if you go to a common global gym, like, I don't know, LA Fitness or whatever, they will less appreciate the content. So, it's $3 per packet. Oh, it's super clean. I don't care that it's 80 ingredients because I eat it even it has junk. I mean, as long as it has my macros in there. And this might not have exactly the macros that a bodybuilder needs to have. Thanks.
So at $3 a packet, you guys are at 40% margin. What are you guys at for? What's your price for wholesale? Like if you're selling it to a gym, I have gym stuff. So if you're selling it to a gym,
box?
No, mostly online. But what's your price to a gym, and what's your margin?
So I'm not sure if you really want to share all that little of information here because this is really on a case by case at this point. But we'll be happy to talk to you about it, separately. But we have pricing for wholesale and really based on the quantity that you purchase.
And we have time for one last question.
So you mentioned that the target was women 25 to 50, and that one of the need states you're trying to meet is that fast and healthy component of it. And you've talked a lot about gyms and paleo, kind of some of that area. Have you considered more of finding places that are already meeting that need state and actually adding on to part of theirs, like MyFitFood, Snap Kitchen, places that are already serving that particular market that you're looking for and actually being an option as a solution to that?
Absolutely, thank you for the question. Yes, we did connect. We had a privilege at the Paleo FX convention that we attended. We contacted a few meal preps, that's the word I was looking for, and they loved the idea, and we just had a few giveaways with some of them, and we're in process of collaboration to give this as an optional snack, nice, warm, and ready, fresh when you're done with your meal. So yes, thank you.
So one question for Muffin Else. What can the community do for you?
Well, first of all, thank you so much for letting us experiment on you with the presentation, give the pitch. Any feedback that you have on the presentation itself, good or bad, especially the bad, I would love to hear how I can improve. We are right now in communication with a few retail stores, and I'm preparing to give a pitch. And this was a perfect opportunity to do that. So any feedback, you can check us out on all social media, and anything that you can let us know, any ideas, how to improve, how to channel, how to scale up, whatever you guys, with your connections and your smart brains, can give us. We would love that to hear. Anything else?
Yeah, well, we have a major pitch event in front of a major retailer in about a month from now, and we're planning to do a similar setting. We have more time over there, but we're planning to have a similar presentation. So we'd love to have your feedback on what can be done better, what can be done differently, what other ways for us to present what we can improve, etc.
One more round of applause for Muffin Else.
All right, just to wrap it up, can't thank you guys again for joining us. Big round of applause to Crew 2 for always providing the delicious treats. So thank you, Crew 2, and to Shade Tree Coffee Roasters for always keeping us caffeinated. So it's very important being an entrepreneur. I need my coffee already. All right, and then we're here every Wednesday, 9 to 10 a.m. If you'd like to become involved as a presenter or a sponsor, please go ahead and email us, dallas@1millioncups.com. You can also like us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube, our newsletter. We're very active on Twitter, so always follow the hashtag #OneMCDAL. And then one last thing, next, August 3rd, next week, we're going to have a big relaunch party at the deck at 6:30, and it's strictly a party. So you don't have to do anything else but come ready to party. So thank you again, and we'll see you next week. Have a good day.